Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Sarika Makol, Associate Professor in Sagar Group of Institutions, Bhopal. Today, I'm talking about virtual interviews. As you all know, that because of COVID, this concept of online interviews came into existence. Now it increases the popularity in the market. So we should know about that how to perform well in virtual interviews as well. So we are talking about this in this very particular video. First of all, we talk about the meaning of virtual interview. A virtual interview is an online meeting between a potential employer and a job applicant. This is as similar as your physical interviews, but the only difference is that the platform is online, not physical. So it is typically conducted over video or audio conferencing platforms such as Skype, Zoom, or Google Hangouts, or various platforms came into existence nowadays. This type of interviewing is becoming increasingly popular as it eliminates the need for in person meetings and allows employers to reach out to a larger pool of candidates. It gives flexibility to the employers as well as candidates also. It is cost efficient also. So, there are a lot of advantages of this kind of interview. So, that is why it is increasingly popular nowadays. These are the various types of virtual interviews. First is video interviews, as I've already told you, like through Skype, Google Meet, anything you can use, any platform you can use to do this kind of interview, where you can have a face to face interaction also, like in physical interviews. Then telephonic interviews are also being done through under this category. Then chat interviews, then automated interviews, which is being influenced by using the artificial intelligence to ask a series of questions to the candidate. Asynchronous video interviews are also being the part of this virtual interviews. It's a pre-recorded interview wherein the applicant logs their responses to a series of preset questions prepared by the employer. In this, the candidates can record their comments also as their convenience through video recording software and send them back to the employer for review. This is the most convenient method of doing interviews. Then again, the panel interviews, it is also similar to one-on-one assessment, except multiple interviewers are present to evaluate the candidate simultaneously via video conference. There is another method that is virtual assessment center. It's a comprehensive interview format involving the candidates participating in several sessions of multiple tests and exercises incorporating group activities. Then we can have a virtual job fair also, like we have in physical interviews. So in this event, the job seekers can connect and meet with multiple potential employers in one location without moving from one place to another place through video conference. So this is the most easiest way to have options in front of you, and that too online. So this makes your life so easy. Now, why virtual interviews? Because these are the various benefits or advantages the virtual interview is giving to both employer as well as employees. For example, the first is geographical flexibility. As I've already told you that you can sit at one place and you can give interviews to the other person sitting on the other area, other country, other state, other city, wherever, and you can just meet them with the help of these video conferences or video interviews. It is so convenient and accessible that you can access this anywhere you have or you will be in the future. There would be fewer cancellations, accelerating recruitment, because the cancellations can be on the part of employee when or the recruiter, where he is not able to move from his workplace sometimes because of certain important work. Wherever the candidate can also be having some problem while commuting from one place to another place, there can be any reason, but with the help of these virtual interviews, these kind of limitations has been minimized because of this video interviews. Obviously, time and cost efficient is this, because no time is wasted from moving from one place to another place, and cost efficient is also there because there would not be any cost incurred in conducting the interviews as well as in attending the interviews. It enhances the schedule flexibilities because you can schedule the interviews after your office hours also, in the night also, in the evening also. There could not be any fixed time of scheduling that. It can be flexible as per the requirement or as per the need of the employer as well as the candidate. We can have a wider talent pool because we can find the candidate from various places at one time. It can be a pool if we can find out larger resources at one time. Now, how is virtual interview different from other interviews? Virtual interviews allow candidates and interviewers to virtually meet from different locations and to coordinate their schedules more easily. So, this will be preferable by both because it gives flexibility in scheduling as well as it will give you the geographical flexibilities also. Virtual interviews need you to set up and use equipment such as video interviewing software, webcams, and headset. That's it. Other cost is not being incurred in conducting the interviews, like for example, venue, then calls, then the other requirements like refreshments, and then the place. Everything needs to be fixed up before going for the physical interviews, which is not being done in the virtual interviews. The only thing we require is the software, webcam, headset, and the internet facilities. That's it. Unlike phone interviews, virtual interviews allow the interviewer to see your appearance and body language through face-to-face interaction, which cannot be done through in case of phone interviews. So in this way, this will give you an added advantage as far as the other platform is concerned. So I hope you would be able to understand that what are the benefits being given by this kind of interviews nowadays. So thank you so much. Thank you all.